Yes, ready. Arunachal Pradesh wants the population factor to be moderated by giving appropriate weightage for area. Assam has suggested that out of the state's share of 60%, 50% may be distributed to all states and 10% to backward revenue deficit states. Stop. Himachal Pradesh has urged that 40% of the net proceeds be distributed with 25% weightage to population, 25% weightage to ensure an equal proportion of revenue surplus to all deficit states, and 50% weightage on the basis of the development index prepared by the Center for Monitoring Indian Economy. Stop. Another 10% of the net proceeds should be kept aside for hill states. Stop. Maharashtra has suggested a detailed incorporating the factors of contribution to excise revenue, economic and fiscal backwardness, fiscal discipline, administrative efficiency, etc. Mizoram has proposed that 25% should be kept apart on the basis of population, 40% on the basis of backwardness, and 25% for ensuring surplus to all states equal to 25% of their revenue expenditure and 10% reserved for hill states to ensure a surplus equal to at least 50% of their revenue expenditure. Stop para. After carefully considering the above submissions and taking into account the fact that 1989-90 is the terminal year of the 7th five-year plan, and that it is not desirable that the scheme of distribution during this year should differ drastically from the current one. We consider it appropriate to continue the 8th Finance Commission's devolution formula for 40% of the net proceeds of excise duties for 1989-90 as well, with some modification. Stop. For the reasons stated in the previous chapter, we consider that it is necessary to supplement per capita income with another appropriate indicator of backwardness. Stop. For want of a better alternative, we have decided to use the proportion of people below poverty line as an additional criterion, but in view of the doubtful reliability of data on poverty, we have assigned only a small weight to this factor. Stop. The 8th Finance Commission had recommended that 5% of the net proceeds of excise duties, excluding the same on electricity, should be set aside and distributed to the states which had deficits after devolution of all taxes and duties and grants in lieu of the repealed tax on railway passenger fares, but excluding their shares of estate duty and grants on account of wealth tax on agricultural property. Stop.